taking this motherfucking hall.
Yeah.
So I'm ready to be sitting down, but I'll stand for you guys for another hour. You're welcome. It's always worth it. I like Christmas in the place up. Oh yeah, as fuck. Another year of people trying to avoid the tree. It's the slimmest tree that I could possibly do. David. For this tiny stage, that's the best tree I could manage. Yeah, no, I like it because I could fit a tree on there. Because it's barely like a 1.5 foot wide. It's the best I could do. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, there's. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they still bump into that a little bit.
You need to hang a tree from like the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is. We'll have our stalactite tree.
Right? Oh, hang it upside down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And the presents can be like glued to the ceiling.
You were just in a full-on avant-garde Christmas decoration.
Yes.
All right. Since I'm over here working on that, David, let's hear some of your mic.
You said test it?
Yeah, there you go.
This is me talking.
That works.
Hi, everyone.
Frankie, what's your mic sound like?
My mic sounds like this, Jeff.
Hell yeah. Well, we're gonna do the gosh darn thing then. Why don't we? Well, I mean, we're not doing the thing yet. We're gonna do the sitting here and bantering for 10 minutes. That thing.
The foreplay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, how were our respective Thanksgivings?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah, mine was really good. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I spent it with transsexual people, so.
Oh, well,
yeah.
There you go.
It's amazing how much things you don't have to cook yourself and you can just buy pre-cooked or almost cooked and have a really easy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. 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 I mean, last year I did the whole thing trying to do it myself. This year it was much easier, much nicer. The delicious. So good.
Mm-hmm.
Anything, David? Are we still working? Should I not bother you? Are we still working on
I'm
prompts?
still working, but
Okay.
we're asking about...
We're just going over. It's the top of the show.
Sure, sure.
Waiting for people to file in to the stream and the you know how this goes.
Yeah,
You know how this goes.
yeah.
So the topic,
Yes.
naturally, was Thanksgiving. And
I know, I was actually trying to avoid it.
That's all right.
I hate Thanksgiving
No.
so much. I'm allergic to butter, which is like the... right.
What the fuck?
I know. There's vegan butter, and if anybody loves you enough, they can just make things with that.
Sure.
It's just as good, but I don't have anyone that loves me that much that anyone cares to make their mashed potatoes with vegan butter.
All right.
So I'm just alone all day. And it was my ex's favorite holiday, so there's just like, ugh. Like
Alright.
I sleep the whole day. So I slept like 14 hours yesterday.
Oh, well, see, that's not
and that
bad.
was fine with me.
Yeah. I mean, to each their own. I'm not saying how you have to celebrate your Thanksgiving.
But because of that, I didn't see the prompts until I woke up this morning at 3.
That's all right. That's when a lot of people start anyway.
Yeah.
So.
It's when the Santa of Thanksgiving works, isn't it?
Why not?
I don't know. Do you have a Santa of Thanksgiving? I get so confused with the Gentile holidays.
Oh, you're gonna come at the Gentiles with their. Let's not talk about the Jewish holiday calendar.
Yeah, all the holidays they're all for a reason though. Somebody tried to kill us, we survived. Somebody tried to destroy our temple, we survived.
Yeah.
Somebody else tried to kill us and we survived.
Yeah.
And it's like all these are holidays
or oil just lasted a while.
Right, yeah. It's a miracle.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving exists for a reason. We tried to kill other people and we survived.
Yeah. Right. So Thanksgiving is technically a Jewish holiday.
We came over and we're not prepared, and then some nice natives gave us food, and then we slaughtered them for generations.
Yeah.
It does sound
As
like a
one
Jewish
does.
holiday. We have one. We have a holiday in this season that is about the harvest. It's called Sukkot. And it's I think that's what we should all switch to. Honestly, not that anyone wants to switch to a Jewish system of anything, but we could just celebrate the harvest and take out the whole pilgrim.
Come on, David. I want to celebrate the year 5728 or whatever the fuck we're in right now.
I
think 5778, but you're very close.
Yeah,
very
see?
close.
Because we don't need holidays to have particular traditions. We just need something each month of seasonal depression season to keep us from going insane.
Sure. And this one just happens to be eat as much as you can.
Yeah. There's the food one because food makes you less depressed. There's the gift one because gifts make you less depressed. There's the booze one, which is New Year's Eve, because booze is nice when you're depressed.
I'd like to lodge a complaint with the gift one makes you less. Gifts make me just wildly. They're so hard. Gifts, I've said it before, gift giving is a language, a love language. And so is gift receiving.
Yes.
And I suck at both.
Yeah. I'm good at the giving. I like to.
You look like a giver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, come on, look at all this. This is all for you guys. This isn't for me. I hate this shit. But very not great at receiving. It's just no, don't spend your money on me. You've got better things you can do. I'm a problem for anybody to put up with. So, that's only 5 minutes? What the fuck?
I don't know. I feel like with gifts, when in doubt, give people something they can eat or a gift card because I've never been mad at either of those things.
Sure. Yeah, but then there are the people, and like that's great. But then there are the people who don't feel like you put any thought into it. If you get them a gift card, when you're like, no, literally, I don't know what to get you because you're not an easy person to shop for, and I suck at this anyway. So I thought a gift card was the best thing because then you can really just get what you want. And then they're upset that you didn't put thought into it when you really racked your brain for like 3 weeks.
Yeah. But I'm always the person that feels really guilty when someone gives me like my 900th tiny tube of lotion and I don't even use lotion to begin with. And I've bought kinds that are like supposed to be good and moisturizing for your skin and not off of like a kiosk at Kohl's in December. So I would much rather you just like give me a gift card or a Snickers or something than make me feel guilty about throwing away something. Or I'll hold on to it for a year and be like, okay, I've held on to my Christmas lotion from last year. It's time to throw it away.
Not for nothing, but the homeless people outside probably are all cracked up and hurting.
That's true.
So
I don't
lotion
know
would
that-
probably go a long way out there.
I don't know that
should start doing
lotion's
that.
great. It's low on the list of needs, I would think.
I take it home and then I'm like, maybe this year will be my moist year and I'll hydrate, and then it never is.
I hope next year is a very moist year for me in different ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never want to think about my moist year.
Let's put a blessing on everyone here. May everybody have a moist 2026.
Wishing you the moistest of New Year's.
I hope it makes gushy noises.
Oh,
Squelches all the way through.
I don't want an ASMR New Year. I'll settle for moist. A quietly moist. How about a quietly moist New Year?
Yes.
That's like a soaking New Year. That's not.
We have no problem
Normally-
with your moistness. Just please keep it down.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
Stop.
Keep your moistness to a dull squish, if we can. That'd be great.
I want a new subject so bad. Have I told the medicinal crack story at this theater?
I don't know.
Okay.
Seems like I'd remember that.
Yeah, so when I was like 17, my best friend's mom sat us down and was just like, since you're here all the time, I feel like you need to know that I do crack cocaine, but it's not as bad as it sounds because I do medicinal cocaine, and I just boil rocks down to their pure essence and then shove them in my bad denture work and stuff. And then I was just like, I'm sorry, are you describing crack to me? Because she was. So I was reminded of that today because I was on Threads, and this woman was talking about how when she was like 9, she was supposed to make a bottle for the baby, and it looked like there was formula in the bottle, so she just made the bottle and fed it, but it was, the adults were fucked up in her life, and so it was crack. And I've just been thinking all day about my shitty ex-friend's mom just making like a naturopath baby line of products.
I mean, to be fair, it used to be medicinal. It used to be accepted as medicinal.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is really more uncomfortable for you people than moist.
I'm perfectly
I'm
fine.
in. I would like some of this medicinal.
Bring us the medicinal crack.
Yeah. Did you say cocaine or crack? I mean, same,
she was
right?
saying cocaine, but she was
sure
describing.
she was.
Definitely describing the process of making crack.
I would describe it as cocaine too.
I don't know if I know the difference, and I think that's a
Cocaine
privilege.
is what rich people call it. Crack is what it's called for poor people.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think there's more steps to it, but not many.
A lot is branding.
Yes. That's crack's biggest problem.
I just
Is its branding.
recently did gummies for the first time, so this is way above my pay grade.
Well, la-di-da.
I can't even do those. I think you're cool.
Thank you.
Yeah. I stay away from stuff. Unless it was medicinal, then I'm
Yeah.
in. Like, give me a prescription.
Yeah, you just shove that rock in one of the hollow holes in your mouth.
I'm taking 6 pills, not counting the 10 supplements and vitamins every day. So I'm like, I think
Well,
if I could just take 1 crack rock a day instead of the 6 pills. Like, I have allergies. I'm taking 4 Zyrtec a day for my hives. What if I just took crack? I probably wouldn't need Zyrtec.
I mean,
Definitely wouldn't be bothered by the hives.
yeah,
I don't think so.
I was going to say.
Does it have vitamin D in it? Because I always seem to be low on that.
Just
I think
take
that's a
crack
supplement.
outside.
Okay.
Then you get your vitamin D. I mean, it's been a little overcast lately, but still. That's 10 minutes. Nailed it. Well done. Quality work. This is what we do around here. Very confused, rightfully so. Let's get into the actual
Got a dick pic.
program. Oh, really? Like now?
Yeah. What? How good. That Thanksgiving joy.
I didn't realize Thanksgiving dick pics were a
I
thing.
didn't know they were either.
All right.
It was dark meat.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Gobble gobble.
God damn it. All right, let's
Are
start
there
this
feathers
show.
raining?
There was some kind of something.
Okay, this keeps getting worse the more we explore it. So let's start the program.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours
Hold
ago.
on, so I don't have to edit that later. Let's turn that up. Like it's supposed to be. I don't know why it was so low. Let's start again.
Roughly 24 to 92 hours ago, Stab's team of comedy scientists commissioned 3 specific humorists to give various potentially comedic takes on several random topics, which they will now perform for the first and likely last time in front of a live studio audience in a show called Stab.
In this 30 to 50% off episode of The Stab Show, Scene Kids' Dayna Bryant tackles a frail mother of 7 for a $15 Echo Dot that's going to sound great in her guest bath. STFU's David Shapiro asked for a gift receipt for the snow tires they just purchased because they don't need them, but the deal was just too good to pass up. And Infomercials Frankie Lord spends 45 minutes circling the parking lot just to land on the spot they passed up when they first got here after someone else already parked and left in the time they've been circling. All of this while me, your host, Jesse Jones, has been here all afternoon, Christmasing the fuck out of the place. You're welcome. All this and so much more tonight on the show we call Stab. Let's dive right into the program. Yeah. Hell yeah. One timid applause. That's where we live. That's where... No, that's all right. It's not very clear where you're supposed to clap. Let's get things started with segment 1. It's reorganization. We made it through Thanksgiving! And now we've arrived at the real reason for the season, Black Friday. Whether you've been prime weekend through your couple days at work, or you've been elbowing other parents at local box stores for marginal deals, there's one thing we can all agree on, that it's the most wonderful time of the year. Which is why today's acronym is PTL, or Pay the Lady. From what I read, from what I read when finding this acronym, that PTL is largely associated with ladies of the evening. But today, when paying the lady, fella, or whomever at the register is the most important thing, we figured it applies. But now that we've learned what it is that PTL means to some select folk and their customers, let's quickly forget that information and instead give us who or what else PTL might stand for or represent to you, Dayna Bryant.
Okay.
Let's hear your PTL.
Have you ever gone to a party and then your social anxiety kicks in? Or maybe you've been backed up way too much because of the stresses of life and wish you could be more limber on the dance floor. Why, then don't I have the product for you? It's PTL, or Party Time Laxatives. Oh yeah. Party Time Laxatives come in conveniently incognito shapes to help you take them without drawing attention. You can either take the lime jello shot version or a nondescript little white pill. PTLs work fast, quickly turning your bowels into a slip and slide. You'll have a quick excuse to leave that uncomfortable conversation lickety-split. Or if you just overindulge at the snacks table, you'll be emptied out soon for many, many more snacks. And don't worry about clogging your friends' toilets. Party Time Laxatives are guaranteed to liquefy the contents of your digestive system in minutes. And PTLs release a minty fresh smell, so they will leave every bathroom smelling nice and clean.
Oh man, you thought of everything.
Plus, Party Time Laxatives have been scientifically proven to sober you up faster than just time alone. You only have to make 1 to 2 20-minute detours to the bathroom. Yay! Party Time Laxatives. These will definitely loosen you up at a party.
Yay. You know, yeah.
Keeping things positive.
Yeah, you're right. We're starting off on a positive note. Just forceful ejection. You truly boot and rally.
I just go with the ideas that move me.
Yes. It's quite a movement you brought us. Thank you, Dayna. So good. David, we'll finish wrapping that up. And share with us. Oh, hey, there's somebody else here. Share with us your PTL.
All right. So I really like PTL standing for Pay the Lady. Because, like, if I put that literally in my life, YK, like Pay the Lady.
Yeah.
But let's say that I don't want to be boring and come up with a new one, or that I do want to come up with a new one and not just sub Lily for Lady. I would say Play That Louie, as in Louis Armstrong, the great American jazz trumpeter.
Sure.
And it's universal because I never once got to meet Louis Armstrong, let alone speak to him, because he died 12 years before I was born. But it's more like when you're sitting somewhere and you're watching somebody struggle, but you're sitting next to like a goddamn expert, like a savant genius, and they would absolutely eat given the opportunity. But instead, we have to watch an op fail the test. I think I used that right. I don't know. I'm 42. And you get to turn to your friend, or maybe yourself, if you're talking to yourself, if you have one or two alter egos, and you get to say, play that, Louie, because frankly, a professional is about to cook, metaphorically, because it's not like in a kitchen, unless it is actually in a kitchen and they're cooking.
We get it.
And then I guess it's going to get hot in that kitchen because they're going to cook. But like, metaphorically or literally, I don't know at this point, we get to use PTL and put it literally because the task in question is about to be owned. And in the name of the great Louis Armstrong, and in his froggy-like voice, you get to turn to the expert and smile and say, play that, Louis.
All right, yeah. Yeah. Oh. I see that being used derisively myself. Like it's like you're yelling up at somebody doing karaoke. Play that, Louie. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I just went off on a little journey myself. I can't listen to you guys all the time. Sometimes my mind just takes me into other places. Tangents. I'm not very good at paying attention. Thank you, David. So good. Frankie, hi there.
Hello.
Hi. One would assume you wrote something about this because you were asked to. So let's hear your PTL.
Yeah, content warning for bad accent work.
Oh, please.
My Aunt Cindy did it, guys. We were talking yesterday at Thanksgiving, and she was like, oh my God, coffee is just getting so expensive. Like, I had to get my PSL on at Starbucks, even though the labor stuff, you know, one single coffee drink isn't going to undo all the coffees I haven't drank since the kids started boycotting a couple weeks back. But I got there, and the coffee was like $3 more than it was last year. I swear, a pumpkin spice latte, more like a pumpkin tariff latte, right? Actually, come to think of it, the orange guy, he's orange like a pumpkin. Why don't we call him the pumpkin tariff latte? Dinner came to a halt. My Uncle Terry, the token conservative who had been rolling his eyes through Aunt Cindy's entire rant, he went rigid, briefly convulsed, and then wept. Oh my God, he wailed. That's not even the right accent.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He is a pumpkin tariff latte. Oh my God, I've been a fool and a Nazi. How did I fall so far, so deep, so fast? Am I gay? Wait, was I just resisting being gay? No, I was afraid to ask myself, and I wasn't even gay. I need a cigarette. This is so much to process. We thought it would be Caveffe or Orange Zest Mussolini or even any of the nicknames that came from him, maybe sucking off Bill Clinton. Adolf Spitler was pretty cute, but it's pumpkin tariff latte. We've made the stupid nickname, y'all. We can go back to brunch now. We're free. Woo!
Oh. Oh, there's a lot of healing up here tonight. Well done, Frankie. Hey, let's meet the folk that have already been talking at you. Hi, Dayna.
Hello.
How are you?
I am well.
Yeah, what you up to?
Yesterday was Thanksgiving, so I ate a lot, and then I ate leftovers, and I regret it.
Well,
'Cause my
like the
tummy hurts.
leftovers or the eating in general, or?
I regret turning over 40 because then my body just can't take holidays like this anymore, and what did I do wrong? I was a good girl my whole life. Why am this happening to me?
No, don't be punished now.
Right? All I did was live for over 4 decades. Why?
Well, I mean, continuing to live is the leading cause of death. Sorry.
Fair.
How about programming-wise? What do you got happening? What's going on?
I got this.
Yes.
I don't know what else I have coming up here in a bit. You can catch Sing Kids every second Saturday.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm in this one next month, but I
can't
will.
remember.
But it's a good show regardless.
Yeah, and at very least, yeah, I have to remember. You're not. I was going to say you were going to be in the year-end show, but you're not going to be in the year-end stab
No.
show because you're doing stuff
Yeah, I'm be out of town.
like
I'm
family
sorry.
stuff. Must
I
be
know.
nice.
They're in the room.
Oh, shit. Hey, good job. Well, good. I mean, bad because we'll miss you, but what do we got? 22, 23 people so far? I think I have to check on some other people, but that's probably enough, but I'll probably add more. Well, yeah, we'll Sing Kids is in 2 weeks, I believe, so we'll have to see if you're on that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. And or if and when Nymphomercial may continue to exist.
Yes.
You're also still involved with that.
Yes.
Which we'll probably get into once I get to Frankie, because I don't have any other credits at the moment for Frankie, so we'll talk about that, except for the art show that's happening in the lobby at this moment. Grab a piece before they're gone. Somebody almost bought the entire booby plaque, but I didn't know what to tell them the price was. We'll get to that. Good to have you, Dayna.
It's good to be here.
Always a pleasure. Thank you for joining us. David.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
I know better than to ask you how things are going.
No, they're looking up. Things are things are good. I'm positive some days.
Oh, well, that's much better than previously.
Yeah.
So we'll take that.
Yeah, and I was on time today.
Oh, you were crazy. You today evened out like the past several years worth of your appearances in how early you were.
I got here at 2 p.m. Yeah. The clocks on the Jewish calendar are way different.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Thanksgiving fucks it up.
Yeah, they're in like base They're in like base 8 or something for some reason. No, you were here like 45 minutes early, which blew my mind. What are you up to though? What's the programming? Like next week, we've got you here.
Yeah, next week I'll be here. And then STFU is happening in December, and it's booked already. And I can just use the poster from last month. 'Cause,
I mean, the thing with STFU is we can say it's booked already.
Right.
And once we get to the week of,
when we get
it's
close,
chaos.
people get nerves, and then I have to be like, no, it's okay.
No, it's fine.
You'll like it. I swear, it's not awful. You'll have so much fun.
Why is it that you have difficulty with people? What is this program we're speaking of?
STFU is when you have a drag performer and a stand-up comedian, and a stand-up comic will do stand-up, and the drag performer will do a lip sync, and then halfway through, we all switch. And the drag performer does stand-up, and the comic does a lip sync. Yeah. And it's as awkward for me as anyone else, because I don't like lip syncing as a boy. It's not fun, but I do it because it's funny.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
And people can laugh at me.
Yeah.
Or with me.
It's especially great when, like, last week, David chooses a 6.5-minute song.
Yeah, it was a bad. I learned something, and probably 4 minutes of it is instrumental.
Scene from an Italian restaurant is technically 2 songs smashed together, David. What are you doing?
I know. I'm just running out of time that I can do Billy Joel and look like I should be doing Billy Joel, and so I have to get through his entire discography.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy.
Next week, this month, I'll do Good Night Saigon.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. That's a good one too. You know, as very down and sad songs go, that's about as you'll do a double feature with that and fucking We Didn't Start the Fire. Yeah. Just most up.
You know what? I'll just do that because I've been wanting to do that.
Have you heard the new?
I don't like them. Yeah, they don't. I don't care if
I get what they're doing, but it's unnecessary.
It's not, and they're very they're very niche. And I think the thing that makes We Didn't Start the Fire amazing is while those references are mostly outdated, we know what most of them are still.
Well, I don't know. It's well, good to have you.
Thank you for having me here.
Go on our Billy Joel tangent, as we do. This show is like 15% Billy Joel references.
Well, I was raised well enough to understand that, so I'm on board.
Good. Oh, you were raised properly.
Yes.
With your river of dreams. Yes. Hey, Frankie.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi. So I guess I forgot. I'm sure Sierra told me before tonight when they showed up with Prosecco or whatever's going on out there. That it's like the closing reception of the Frankie Lord residency in the lobby.
Yeah, correct.
Lots of fun stuff out there.
Yeah.
People have often been disappointed that the stuff that is not available is not available.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess if I decide to make art for public consumption again, I now know what does and doesn't work at least. So
well, I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of fun stuff out there. You can still grab some if you wanna.
Yeah.
And it's been enjoyable having it. Like I said, you've got one spot up there that is a collection of booby patches.
Yes.
That someone, I think she was a breast cancer survivor. She was all about it. And I told her, contact the artist, because she was going to take like the whole thing. Yeah. But it was just, I mean, you can add up all the numbers there. I don't know if you want to go that high. I want like the mount too. I don't know what to tell you how much that costs. Yeah. Just contact them.
She never got a hold of me.
Yeah.
Say how much in case she's watching.
I'm not prepared to do the math.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like math. I'll do it for you when we're done.
Yeah.
Who's Jewish on this panel now?
But yeah, if you're interested, there's pieces out there. I'm sure Frank will make you a deal.
Yeah.
Otherwise, what else you got going
on? So I just finished doing Rhymers of Eldritch, which I talked about last time I was here.
Yeah.
The elusive role of Trucker.
Yes.
And then, so January 11th, we're doing a thing here. So I guess I'll just leave that teaser for now because it's not branded or anything, but we're doing a thing. Yeah. And then it's not here, but I'm so excited about it. I'm going to share it anyway.
Sure.
I got cast in like a new play.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. So that's called Faking Salvation. It's going to be at the Cap City Street. I never remember. It's the one on R and 25th. There's like a few little theaters in there. But like, yeah, and that's going to premiere like first or second weekend of March. I play a not chronicle, terminally ill woman. It might be the last time you can see me play a woman. Yeah.
Oh man,
stuff.
we've got last times performing as a woman, we got last times performing as a man. It's just a whole mishmash of nonsense we got going on here. I'm sorry, not nonsense.
Wow.
That wasn't meant. I was trying to celebrate these choices. That's a whole mishmash of bullshit. They're gender. Some shit. Oh no. Now Emma's gonna post.
Yeah, and they're cat or dog person,
Yes.
and you have to decide. You can only be one or the other.
Yeah. No, it's awesome that that people are getting to, you know, to fucking be who they're supposed to. I'm honestly saying right now, it's awesome the opportunities that people have right now to properly express themselves.
I'm also on the stab end of your show.
Yes.
If you'd like to run from this, yes.
Oh no, I'm not running. It was a poor, if not accurate, choice of word. No.
I have a kind
awesome.
of on off-topic question.
Sure.
Does JoJo's laugh pick up on the microphones?
Oh, even if I didn't have the area mic on, yes.
Okay.
But no.
It's a great laugh.
JoJo's laugh has been a part of this program since it's existed. You can go back through the 13, holy shit, it's almost 13 years of this program and just...
This show's almost old enough to be a Utah bride.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, is that the turn that we were making here?
It's the term I just made up.
Oh, I wanted to go with, it's our bar mitzvah coming up in February, but yeah.
Less problematic, sure. Yeah.
Oh, in February, we get to have our special underwear. What are we doing, Frankie?
What?
You're saying the show's becoming a Mormon bride.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Do I have to explain the terrible things that I'm saying to everyone tonight?
Yes.
Is that what's going on?
I think it's a wild adventure between there's two genders only and you get special underwear. It's a very short path.
Now, again, it was meant lovingly. All right, let's get back to the thing. Oh, it's segment 2. What is it? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's Stabtionary. If you're anything like me, holiday shopping can be kind of infuriating. Dealing with people, willfully putting yourself in more debt, just general orneriness, whatever it is. Words expressing frustration are important. Or, I guess, happiness when you found the perfect gift for a special someone, if you're that kind of well-adjusted person. Either way, words are important in these parts. And sometimes we find that the existing ones just aren't enough to properly convey exactly what it is we're feeling, which is where Stabtionary comes in. In Stabtionary, each of you have been given 7 letters, including at least 2 vowels, with each string randomly generated by the random letter generator at randomwordgenerator.com. And you've been asked to rearrange them into a brand new word, then give us your definitions of these new Stabtionary words. And apparently, the audience hates this fucking prompt because the room has emptied. Sons of bitches.
Don't worry, we'll lure them back.
Yeah, that's fine. Dayna.
Yes.
You have 7 letters. They are as follows. You got an A, a Z, a T, an N, an I, a P, and an E. What is your Stabtionary word?
My Stabtionary word is spelled A-T-P-E-N-I-Z. It's pronounced atpeniz.
Okay.
When spoken quickly, it sounds kind of like happiness, but also when you look at it, it looks like it's spelled at penis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that.
And the definition of this word is the joy and laughter you feel when everyday objects look like a penis.
Yeah. All right. Look at apeniz.
Yes. There's also the corollary word vagines, which is the emotion you feel when you look at Georgia O'Keeffe exhibits. At Pinez is the perfect word to use this holiday season while you are shopping, because you never know what phallic-shaped wonders you might find for Black Friday shopping. Like, look at this tree. It kind of looks like Jesse's Christmas tree.
Hey.
It's long and thin and pointy, very phallic. Look at this girthy water bottle. It is like a peach metallic color.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Definitely that bad boy looks like a big old girthy penis. Makes me happy. Even this little bottle of liquid lip liner, like if you pull out the applicator, it definitely has some circumcised penis energy going on. But this one,
CP.
you can put it can reattach its container. So if you want to go back to the uncircumcised look with your chapstick, just keeping everybody entertained and joyful this holiday season.
Yeah. Oh, can always rely on Dana to bring visual aids, whether they were asked for or not. Yay, Apinez. Yay. Oh, well done. Yeah, that water bottle is unfortunate. Yeah, I want a water bottle. I want like a nail. I want it. Does it come in flesh? No. Why would you ask for such a? That's terrible.
But metallic peach color, so it looks like a robot penis.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I hadn't thought about that. Thank you. I mostly mean that. David, let's see if you fought the urge or went with what was basically presented, and I did it largely on purpose, because that's what came up.
That makes me feel better, because I was like, there's no way this was random.
Well, I mean, it was random, but then who they got assigned to was specific. So, David, let's hear your stationary word. You were given J, E, J, W, B, E, and a V.
Yes, and I thought this could be random.
Yeah, that's right there.
I get a J, an E, and a W, so I did put them together as JEJWBEV J.
Yeah.
But that sounds like an advertisement, and the only Jewish beverage that I know and that we all know is Manischewitz, and so we should just stay away from discussing Jewish beverages. So instead, I'm going to go with bejuved, when someone is adorned in their best Jews of a Jewish ilk. Like, look at that rabbi. He's so pimpin'. He's bejuved.
Yeah.
And that's all I got.
Sure.
Because I was like, I cooked.
No.
I'm good.
No, you stop drilling. Either that, or you've got a time suck app like game, Bejuved.
Where you put the yarmulkes on the Jewish people.
Matching.
Shoot them out of a cannon onto their heads.
matching blue and white blocks that you just have to. All right.
Build the temple instead of destroy it.
Yeah.
Yes.
See?
What a holiday concept.
Oh, see, there's positivity in Judaism. Thank you, David. Yeah, that was teed up, but it was there. So I thought, why not? Frankie, let's close out some stabtionariums with your word. You were given L, S, or not L, V, S, D, U, K, I, and M. What do we got for a stabtionary?
This is a 2-for-1.
Okay.
All right. I've got Ducksmiv, D-U-K-S-M-I-V.
I don't like it already.
Cudsmiv, K-U-D-S-M-I-V.
Okay.
Both are slang for oral sex. I feel like which slang is for which body part is intuitive.
Hold on. There we go. Yeah. Ducksmith and cut. Yeah, no, I get it. I see him. I got him. Frankie getting us back on time. All right. That was Stabtionary. We're into segment 3. It's theme restaurants. Yesterday was a big cookery day, but some people just want to head out and have someone else make them foods, either because they're not very good at it or because they're lazy and don't care that much about their loved ones. Whichever one you are, the restaurant is of vital importance to your not starving. And a themed restaurant is how you don't starve in a kitschy, fun, nominally more expensive way. So, your job in theme restaurants is to give us the rundown of the decor, experiences, and menus of restaurants themed around these various subjects, which happen to, still be semi-Thanksgiving-y, this time of the season-y themed. So, Dayna, given that it is today and we can't avoid it, let's hear about your Black Friday themed restaurant.
Yes. My restaurant's name is, I don't know if I'm going to pronounce this right, Vendredi Noir, which means Black Friday, but in French.
Wow.
It's a French-American fusion. The food is French, and the theme is American capitalism. It's a fancy restaurant, so it has to have a French name. So the decor is best described as late-stage capitalist hellscape.
Sure.
Everything is in all white or that cheap metal that they make all the like business racks out of.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. There are long strips of fluorescent lights hanging overhead and everything. But since this is a fancy French restaurant, they've dimmed the fluorescent long strip lights to a low glow. But don't worry, they still hum to get that right kind of accent. So the restaurant is out, that like outside perimeter of the restaurant is just a bunch of shelves made from that same crappy cheap metal that clings when you hit it. And then all of the shelves, there also make some aisles. So imagine like the Target, but in a restaurant. And then the shelves are packed full of all of the dishes that will be served that night. They pre-make all the food and then lay it out nicely on the shelves. But reservations are for the week, so this restaurant does not take them. Instead, everyone who wants to eat here is going to line up outside the building as early as they are willing to stand in line for the restaurant. And when it opens, you don't get escorted to a table. Everyone just rushes in as fast as they possibly can. There's a whole stack of trays right next to the door. You grab a tray and then you just run inside for your food. The first come, first serve. Everyone's racing around. They're shoving whatever they want to eat on their trays, pushing and pulling each other, stealing things from people's trays when they're not looking. There are no rules. It's all you can eat, but if you can keep it on your tray. And then when you're ready, there's a whole bunch of tables in the middle, and you go and you sit down with all of your spoils of war that day, and the waiters will attend to you and getting you utensils and water and totaling up the price for you right at the table.
Oh, okay.
But you have to eat everything that you get at the restaurant before it closes down, because these deals are a limited time only.
Yeah.
And if you want to take anything home in a doggy bag, you got to pay full price before leaving the store because you ran out of time.
Oh, shit.
Right. And just like the real Black Friday, Vendredi Noir is only open the Friday after major national holidays, so there's plenty of time to build up an appetite for this unique experience.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I suppose, but all of it made me very anxious.
Well, it's an experience.
Yeah, sure, but not all experiences are good. Thank you. You grab a tray and no. Thank you. Well done. I will not attempt to pronounce that. David Shapiro.
Hi.
You have a restaurant as well.
I do.
Let's hear about, the theme, decor, experience of a train travel themed restaurant.
So it's called Choo Choos.
Sure.
And they went with the terrible slogan of choo choose, choo choose. So really, it just sounds like choo 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 choo. But basically, this place looks like the inside of a spaghetti factory. One of those makes sense. Sit in your own caboose booth and let the conductor come take your order. The toy train conveyor belt delivers your food to you while we make sure to send a screeching child running through the restaurant with an adult nowhere to be seen. Try not to get motion sickness from the walls that mimic the English countryside rushing by, or maybe it's snowy Siberia, but either way, the walls don't have shitty art like TGI Fridays. They're made to mimic the view from a moving train. So good luck keeping all your food down, and maybe you need a Manhattan on the tracks. And that's what our bartenders tried to sub in, tracks for rocks, but it doesn't work. You could just say Manhattan on the rocks, but they insist, and it's on the menu now. Manhattan on the tracks, but yeah, it's just an ice cube.
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Sometimes the theme is a little shoehorned in. That's just, it's not all perfect. Thank you for choo-choo. Choose. Thank you, David. Frankie, hi there. Just drifted off for a second. Let's hear what you've got in way. I don't know. I thought there was options here. Let's see what you did. Or it's one very specific. I don't know. Frankie, let's hear about your restaurant named Oops All Sky Stuffs.
Restaurant that's in the air Jetson style. The inside is painted like the outside. Oh, so blue. There's birds, of course. Fake ones and real ones. Both don't have sphincters. Oh, what a mess. Tables with little umbrellas to protect your food from all the feces. Health inspector says get rid of the foods. We say all sky stuffs. Clouds and gnats and pollution. The humidity is crazy inside the Jetsons building. What food? Sky stuffs. Birds and fruits and tree-level greens. Chicken salads, quail salads, turkey salads, duck salads, grouse salads, pheasant salads, dove salads, geese salads. Some of the salad birds don't air bounce on Gertha. Okay, all sky stuffs don't gatekeep the air stuffs. Not even the feces or pollution. Oops, all sky stuffs. Open until the health inspector kills me personally.
I guess I don't think of the sky as full of feces. And maybe that's
Did
my
you not
problem.
hear the real and the fake birds? Both don't have sphincters. That
Sure.
causes a lot of feces.
Well, yeah. I guess.
Eventually, yes.
Dust is poop, they say.
And there's never not a time when the sky is not full of feces. We've just been informed of that. Right now, there's so much shit in the air. It's true. It's a fact. I don't make the rules. All right. Let's move to segment 4. It's dating profiles. Being alone for the holidays can be rough. Or it can be perfectly peaceful and stress-free. But, if you have to have someone to fret about what to buy for and to go see a whole family of people you don't know and who'll be judging you from literally second one, search for true love, I guess. And in dating profiles, you've been asked to give us the dating profiles of the following people, places, and things searching for love or companionship. Again, sticking with... It's a Black Friday show. Get over it. Dayna, let's hear about let's hear your dating profile for a Target parking lot.
Okay, so this is a Bumble profile because I have made the Target parking lot a middle-aged woman because I feel like that is the most appropriate. Name, Target parking lot, age 45. Occupation, stationary vehicle management. Right?
Classic.
Religion agnostic, political views not political because I welcome everyone of every creed and affiliation.
Right.
I have no choice. Drink, yes, I drink, but only in the back lot from a paper bag. And smoke, yes, I smoke, but only in the deserted parts of the parking lot away from other cars because I am considerate that way. After work, you can find me still at work. My job is my life, but I can definitely make time for you after hours. Winky emoji.
Yeah.
The one thing I'd love to know about you is, are you the type to circle around for an easy spot, but then give up if you can't find one near the store? Or do you have the persistence to park in the back and walk all the way to the front? My ultimate green flag is when you put the shopping cart in the cart return.
Sure.
That says a lot about how considerate you are. I feel my hottest when I spend the day sitting in 100+ degree heat.
Yeah.
When I get hot, I start to melt a little and things get sticky. When that happens, I'll let you leave your shoe prints all over me.
Oh, that's very hot.
My couple's dress up idea, you dress up as Lightning McQueen from Pixar's 2006 film Cars, and I'll dress up as Route 66.
Oh, thank you. Oh, we're done. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Dayna. Yeah, that's a very classy job title. Stationary vehicle thing. I don't know. I can't remember all of it. I'm very good. Thank you, Dana. So good. David. Oh, yes. David, let's hear your dating profile for a 75-inch Roku Smart TV.
All right. Well, the 75-inch Roku Smart TV is definitely a man, but he's only like 2 months old. But he's a man, and
Sure.
he's agnostic, but he wants kids for sure. And I just have what he would like, what he wrote out.
Yeah, please.
Hey, baby. Foreplay is easy with me. Simply push my button once. Not my buttons, just my big red button. Like a nipple. I'm literally made for Netflix and chill. And did you know modern TVs don't have as much static because science? Also, for you size queens out there, I'm 75 whole inches. Yeah. That's over 6 feet of length, I think. If you measure diagonally from corner to corner. And when you're done with me and you want some alone time, just push that nipple and turn me off.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's how it should end, abruptly. With a nipple push. Go on. Push that nipple. Thank you, David. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. You're not wrong. Yeah. Frankie, apparently we're hurtling through these dating profiles. Let's wrap it up. Let's hear your dating profile from a seasonal worker.
I'm seeking a good time for 6 weeks and a solid reference letter at the end of it. I struggle with commitment, but that doesn't mean I don't know how to polish that pearl till it shines, if you catch my drift. Don't gotta worry about benefits like health insurance or the doubt. I just ask not to pee in bottles. I had a traumatic encounter with a Gatorade bottle and suction in my Amazon days, and long story short, I learned that not all urinated blood is kidney related. Clearly, I'm a little rough around the edges, which may explain my seasonalness, but I don't expect to be brought home for Christmas. I just want to come through, get the job done, and then move on to the next season. I also respond well to being called a good boy, if that makes me a standout employee.
All right. Not entirely sure I know what that means, and I'm not going to ask. And all of a sudden, just like that, we've made it to segment 5. And that's important because we only have 5 segments. It's podcasted. Now that we're entering the calm before the unwrapping storm, it's time to unwind with your favorite non-radio, ebook, or musical earjoyment, the podcast. You're on one now, in case that wasn't clear. And they're still going strong. Everywhere people like hearing the shouted, ill-thought-out opinions of 2 or 3 bearded white men. And so in Podcasted, your job is to give us the rundowns or recaps of the podcast you might hear from these various persons, things, or what have yous on these specific niche subjects. So, Dayna Bryant, let's hear a podcast from the world of a Hallmark movie.
Okay, so the podcast is called Big Cindy Life with your host Cindy, and it's a pun because Cindy lives in the big city, so get it instead of Big City Life, it's Big Cindy Life. Ha ha ha, she's so clever. It's all about a small town girl who goes to New York City, about how she's living in New York for a while and is totally a native now, and it's definitely just her recapping her entire life in the city. And about 337 episodes in, Cindy has to take an unexpected trip back to her small town home. Yeah, she goes into how she was orphaned as a kid in this small town and then raised by her aunt and uncle, and they owned a Christmas tree farm and ran the local diner all at the same time, but they got killed in a horrific yet highly glossed over event right before Christmas. So now she has to. So now she's inherited a farm and a diner. Oh my gosh. Right? Then in the next episode is all about her reconnecting with her hometown BFF who stayed in the small town somewhere up north where it snows at Christmas. And she's now a school teacher and she married her high school sweetheart and had 4 kids. And Cindy's like, oh my God, you could never have time for kids in the big city. I could never do that. Oh my God, shopping, fashion. Then the next episode is about Cindy poorly adjusting to small town business ownership. The plumbing broke in her diner, and then she had to call the rudest plumber of all time. He was ridiculously hot and definitely nice to look at as he sprawled under her sink, but what an asshole. I mean, she tried to tell him how to do his job because she lives in a big city and clearly knows about plumbing, but he did not appreciate it. And that was so rude of him. And then, of course, she's like driving back to her Christmas tree farm all pissed off, and her car breaks down, and you wouldn't believe who is also the only person in town who owns a tow truck. It's that hunky plumber guy.
Yeah.
And she's so embarrassed to watch him see her in outs again. Okay, and then the next episode is all about how the hunky plumber turns out that he listens to her podcast, and he heard her complain about him and talk about how he's really hot, and he didn't know that that was her. And of course, he's teasingly giving her a hard time, like, oh, you think I'm cute, but really, he's just like really flattered and hella flirty, and you know, she's the only new woman in town for decades. So, of course, she makes it up for him by going out on a date. I mean, it's not up to her taste because she's from the big city. But they eat at her diner because that's the only restaurant to eat. And then they go and have ice cream at the local shop. And then they go ice skating because the town has a big pond right in the center of town where everyone ice skates. And, of course, it starts to snow. But it's not that big city snow that turns into that nasty brown sludge that gets into your boots. But it's that bright white snow that only snows in a small town when it's romantic and beautiful and perfectly timed. And then there's mistletoe all of a sudden. Where'd that come from? So, of course, they kissed, and his kisses tasted like peppermint and forever. Then they eventually go back to her place. Things get a little steamy. But then he freaks out and he just leaves. What the fuck? What? Yeah. So then the next episode is about her being all angry about this guy, and now they have to avoid each other everywhere they go, but they are always running into each other. Like she had to go to the school's local choir and listen to them sing Christmas carols, or there was the Christmas tree lighting in the center of town that everyone has to go to because it's legally mandated. Or there was the adopt a kitten event at the shelter, and who doesn't love kittens? And he was always there. Oh my God.
Ugh.
And then in the penultimate episode, because I know big words, she finally just gets the nerve and confronts the big hunky man about his behavior, and he confesses to her that he's Santa's oldest son and that he really messed things up in the North Pole about 150 years ago, and he's been banished from Santa's workshop, and his younger brother became the new Santa, and he'd always accepted a lonely life in the small town as an outsider, but he fell in love with her the moment he heard her talk about how hot he was. And he doesn't know what it means because he's a possibly immortal Christmas being and she's just a normal big city human. But of course, then he kisses her, but then her big city boyfriend, Brad, who we haven't heard about maybe one time since this, and we're already like 2.5 hours in, but he shows up and he proposes, and he wants to take her back to the big city. But then the final episode of the podcast, she dumped Brad. She married Tim Claus because I guess his name was Tim the whole time.
Sure.
But because of bad film editing, you don't find it out until like the last 5 minutes. And so now this is her ending her big city podcast because she's going to stay a small town girl and start a new podcast. Oh, the end.
Oh, man. Oh. Yeah, we've got to get the Hallmark channel on the phone immediately. You've accidentally or purposefully written a perfect Hallmark movie. Well done, Dayna. Hey, how can people get more Dayna Bryant outside of this program?
You could wander around Sacramento. I might be there.
There's that.
On Friday, December 5th, my sketch troupe, Squad Patrol, has our annual holiday show at the Sacramento Comedy Spot at 7:30. We're redoing our Into the Santaverse. So if you're like, I like multiverses, but there could be more Santa, then we got a show for you.
Yeah, and that's what we're all saying right now.
Yes.
because there's so many multiverses. Yeah, Marco mentioned you guys were doing that again, pumping it up a little bit. Not the same show, a little bit more.
It's a remix.
Yeah, exactly. Well, good to have you, Dayna. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
David Shapiro.
Hi.
Hi there. Let's hear what you've got in way of your description, your rundown, what have you, of a podcast hosted by Thanksgiving Leftovers.
Okay, so it's been like 22 years since I've publicly done accents, but I feel like this needs an accent. But I feel like my Yiddish accent's been infiltrated by Bernie Sanders in my mind. So if I trend towards that, my apologies. I'm not going for that, but okay. No, I should. Hi there. Welcome to Half Baked. Twice looked over. I'm Stovetop Stuffing, and she's not with me yet. She's on her way, but Cream Corn is my co-host. Today's topic, who will get eaten, who will get thrown away, and who is here in the back of the fridge until next November. Since she's not here, but trust me, she's running late from a drip down to the crisper. That's right, I said drip. I didn't say trip because I do puns. I'll just recap it for you. Green bean casserole, what is this garbage? Can-shaped cranberry sauce, okay, that's cute on the table, but it's going in the trash. We got in the fridge both dark meat and white meat, and everyone knows my preference is dark meat, but for some reason, everyone except J.D. Vance, who saw that coming, everyone likes white meat. But I did see J.D. Vance is into white meat lately, but I digress. Turkey-wise, just for the last 10 weeks. Turkey-wise, we know both meats will get eaten. Definitely, not staying in the fridge. The mashed potatoes barely made it in, but they're going to get eaten. They're gone. The pies are gone. Pumpkin gone. Pecan gone. All the pies are gone. The gravy never made it in the fridge. Eaten all up. Yeah. Dinner rolls never made it in the fridge. Not a refrigerated food. They should not be in the fridge. Some people put them in that's fishnicket. Don't do that. Don't put them in here. Get out of here, you my sugars. The yams, the biggest loser, gonna be in here until next year because somebody made them with pineapple. What is that? That's garbage. That's garbage. And that's it for me. Someone's reaching in for me in a super consensual way. I gotta go.
Oh, thank you, David. So good. Oh, just reminded me in all the flurry of activity yesterday, I forgot the brown insert. Oh, it's my favorite part of the holiday, and I didn't make my brownies. But that just means I get to go home and have them tonight.
I couldn't find any at the grocery store.
They're always hard to find.
What?
Brown and serve rolls. Oh. Yeah, they're my favorite thing.
It's the King Hawaiian rolls has usurped its crown.
It's not the same.
Costco had a big sale on those.
Oh, yeah, not the same. David, how can people get more David Shapiro out in the world?
Oh, well, it's a...
Or the things that David Shapiro does.
Sure, yeah. David Shapiro itself is limited time and quantity. But the things David Shapiro has a finger in, I would say...
I'm sure you can say that.
Yeah. A tongue in. That makes more sense, actually, literally, and it sounds grosser. Yeah. Say Yes is a drag talk show that is every first Friday here at Stab. STFU is the show we were talking about. That's every fourth Saturday here at Stab. And then I definitely have a tongue into Suzette Vanetti one way or another. Yeah. And you can catch her a lot of places. You should look at her Instagram. Yeah. But a couple charity brunches this weekend. Oh, nice. So including a bingo. So if anyone likes...
Bingo and brunch?
On them. Oh, bingo and brunch at Radcliffe's tomorrow.
How about we space some of this out? We can't have bingo and brunch. Drag bingo and drag brunch at the same time. That's too much.
I said, but they want it. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no, always enjoy having you about. Yeah. David Shapiro, get him while he lasts. And Frankie Lord.
Hi
there. Where can you get more of what it is that Frankie Lord does in the in-persons or the online?
I'm still on the internet at Upside Non-Binary, except for Threads where I'm at Frankie Lord Writes. I'm going to be here for the end of year show. Yeah. I'm going to be here on the 11th of January for the thing that you should come check out.
We'll have details soon.
We'll have details very soon, like a week. And then Making Salvation at the theater. I said that earlier. Yes. I don't even have the exact date, so whatever, that can wait. I think that's everything coming up for me. Well,
That's plenty. I mean, not that we can't have more, but still, if that's what we got, that's what we got. Always enjoy having you around these parts. Frankie, let's close out this gosh darn program.
Okay, Dana's gonna... Sorry.
What?
I forgot to let you introduce.
I have to set you up.
Yes.
Otherwise, nobody knows what the fuck you're jumping into.
Yes.
They barely will once I explain it. Let's hear a rundown, recap of your podcast, a podcast titled Can We Assemble It?
And Dana is helping me out.
All right.
Yeah. I'm assuming I'm girl.
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to Can We Assemble It, the podcast where a heterogendered monogamous couple tries to build IKEA furniture. I'm a bisexual woman holding on to dear life despite having a whole world of better options.
I'm sorry, were you talking?
Babe. You got to introduce yourself for the
We're
podcast.
still doing that?
Oh, you. Yes, we're still doing that.
And I'm the exact kind of crusty cis man you envision when you think abstractly about bisexual women dating.
Today we're assembling.
You know the kind, an alt dude who's maybe in denial about his own gender.
Oh, you're doing the full government name.
He likes obscure music and clothes, but only the ones Reddit told him about because his masculinity is something he's trying to perform, but he's learning it from other eggs who aren't brave enough to do more than lurk on the relevant subreddits. The more you get to know him, the less the crustiness makes sense because he showers, bathes, and deodorizes constantly, mostly because he jerks off so much it makes experts who don't believe in porn addiction go, wait, maybe there's something here? And that frequency of bathing is necessary to keep up with the billage of sweat and semen, lest a man, asterisk, get cocooned into his own buildup like a paper mache project.
Oh my God, we've been over this crust. I think it's rude when you need to do the podcast intro and you devolve into listing your family tree, lineage, Scottish coat of arms, whatever the hell this is. My friends are saying it's weaponized incompetence.
And I told you to get new friends who aren't mean to me.
You haven't even met my friends.
Because they're mean to me and I have anxiety.
Can we put together this goddamn bassinet or not?
Gasp!
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 I was gonna reveal that a little more delicate...
Babe, you got me a new bat base?
No, dumbass, it's a crib for like a baby.
Oh, why would we put one of those together?
Because I'm pregnant.
What? What? But you're on the pill and I jerk off every time a sperm even thinks of appearing in my balls.
It's a freaking... Ew. It's a friggin' miracle, I guess, okay? I asked for a sign from God that it would be okay to leave you, that it wouldn't mean I was incapable of commitment or true intimacy if I walked away from the first man worth being with, and instead he sent me pregnancy. The miracle of life.
This is so fucked up, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
You went and got pregnant without my consent?
What?
You didn't even ask me if I wanted a baby. You just went and got pregnant without me?
Not how that works.
This is so problematic. This is a violation of the deepest order.
This... What?
I gotta go stay at my mom's for a little bit. I gotta think all this over. Foot steps, shuffling of a jacket, door opens. Even if we can't stay together, I'll someday forgive you. Door closes.
Oh.
On today's episode of Can We Assemble It, we learned that no, we can't assemble a bassinet. I think we also learned that anyone can darvo any situation if they're brave enough. I've been a bisexual woman living out her villain origin story. Today's episode has been brought to you by a box of mediocre food mailed to your house at an exorbitant fee. Are you desperate to eat but don't have time or money or a stable enough nervous system to eat out without getting ill? A box of mediocre food mailed to your house at an exorbitant fee can pretend to solve your problems for you. The novelty will make it a success, but quickly, the fact that it's one more fucking hassle will come into focus. But not before we have your credit card information and we torment you for life. Are we cheaper than fast food? No. Are we faster than groceries? No. A box of mediocre food mailed to your house at an exorbitant fee. We have your credit card information and we will torment you for life.
Oh, all right, yeah. So, somehow Frankie found a way to do a prompt where they participated in like 30% of it.
You know, that wasn't intentional.
No, but it worked. And also, how can I be mad at a character named Crust? And Stab is over. Thank you for joining us tonight. And of course, a special thank you to our amazing panel, Dayna Bryant, David Shapiro, and Frankie Lord. Now, if you'd like to fill your stocking with the Stab Show live every week in person at Stab Comedy Theater or from the comfort of your own home via Stab TV, you can! Every Friday night at 7:30. Of course, you can also still get the Stab Show whenever you like by subscribing to the show via the podcast provider of your choice. Then rate, review, and share, for funsies. But unfortunately, that's all we've got for you tonight. So, I got too early. So until next time, I've been your host, Jesse Jones, saying, may the Whamageddon be ever at your back, and that you be in heaven 30 minutes before the little drummer boy even knows you're dead. Good night. Hey, we did it. Well done. Thank you guys so much. So good. We've got the subject line in about 35, 40 minutes, so we're not going to leave the program just sitting here with a 30-minute pre-show online audience. We're going to stop down, then we'll come back to you. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank the other half of the audience that spent the show outside smoking. Whatever. Subject line will begin, like I say, in about 40 minutes. So you still got time to get here. Or you can just hit the potty and refresh your beverage. Work on some more of those leftovers. Whatever it is, subject line will begin a little after 9 o'clock. See you guys in a second. Hey, Twitch audience, let's see. Do we have a number worthy of rating? We do. Where can we send you guys? Where can we send you guys? Who's doing stuff? How about... I don't know the last time we've rated all board, so let's do that. Hold on for the raid. We'll see you back here at 9. Give me a second. Give me a sec. Why is that not? Get in there. There we go. All right, hold on for the raid. Yeah, that's how you spell it. See you back here in 40 minutes. Well, let's call it 25. Oh.